Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
We've got a chance now for our starting lineups. From point guard to center, this game should be a good one.
Pretty obvious what these teams want to do. They want to run their offense through their bigs.
Yeah, when you've had the success they've had through the front court, it's easy to see why.
Yeah, but you don't want to become one-dimensional. It's important to keep the defense on their toes.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Buckets with the steal.
Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Offensively, she can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
Now here's half court.
From past the arc, gets a three-pointer to fall.
Talk about accuracy. I mean, their backcourt has really set the tone for the whole squad.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible.
Defense is right there to the paint.
Snow.
The wide open shot is on the money.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Now here's half court.
Another three for the Sparks.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible, covered by buckets. Here's Queen, and she banks in the layup.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Snow, she's guarded by Court Queen. Here's Court Queen. To the middle. Power down after the assist led her into the lane.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Mrs. Incredible with it, covered by buckets. Pass to Court Queen. Snow, she's guarded by Court Queen. Dimes.
Nails the baby hook. Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
You know, one interesting thing about the Valkyries, they have the same ownership as the Warriors.
And when you look at the dominant run the Warriors went on, that is the expectation for the Valkyries. It's a first-class organization that will spare no expense to win in Golden State.
Here's the break.
Queen, shot is good.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Court Queen.
Clock at 6. Off the mark from 16 feet out. And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Here's half court.
And the Sparks, another three.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting, keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing it?
Pass to Dimes. Now here's Court Queen.
To the right side. Over to the wing to stop the run.
Miss Incredible can't get it to go.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot. Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll retain possession.
And we have to take another look at that block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that, it goes a long way. It establishes the attitude you want.
Dimes. Six to shoot.
Pass to Court Queen.
There's the three. Cans it from downtown.
Well, she can give it as good as she gets.
We're seeing some gamesmanship right now. Answers right back with the three of her own.
Now here's half court. She's got 15.
Drains the three-pointer.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
So many tremendous players in this league. What do you think gets overlooked?
Well, it might be weird to call a former MVP underrated, but Nneka Ogwumike has been playing at a high level for a very long time, and I think she deserves more recognition.
And I'll take Kelsey Mitchell. For years, she was carrying that Indiana team by herself offensively. Now, she's certainly got a lot more help.
And she knocks down the first one.
Well, the Sparks have missed the last 3 playoffs. Rare to see LA struggle like this.
An original WNBA team, they missed the postseason just 4 times in their first 24 seasons. Now, this franchise has the best winning percentage in league history, so you expect they'll turn it around pretty soon.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And for the Golden State Valkyries, Chase Center is where they call home.
Opened up back in fall of 2019, one of the finest venues in the NBA. There were lots of options of places to play in the Bay Area, but the Valkyries wanted to play in the best venue possible.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Now here's Court Queen. She's tightly guarded. Fast break, here come the Sparks. Here's Queen. Another three for the Sparks.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led them to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front, Tim. All that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed
And
it.
this is a team that loves to go up and down the floor, Brian, and we love to watch it.
Now here's half court. She's got 18. Lets it go from deep. And the Sparks, another three.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Knocked away. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Sims. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Pass to Court Queen.
To end the run. She squares up and sinks it. Smooth sailing for the Sparks. Now half court. She's got 21. Connects from three-point range.
Wow, she has come into this game with her long-range game looking great. She could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Sims with the bucket.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
And here's half court. 24 points for her. Takes the three, and the Sparks another three.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Pass to Court Queen.
Poked away.
It's stolen by Edwards.
Fast break, here come the Sparks. Buckets gets the bucket.
The assist, Edwards.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Knocked loose. Puts up a three. That one is off.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
What's a D to do? They can't control her.
Maybe a triple team, but even that may not be enough.
I don't know.
Snow. She's guarded by Court Queen. They need this. And she lays it up and in. Now here's half court. Breezy covering. And half court gets it to go.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Rebound by the Sparks. Edwards with it. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Another three for the Sparks.
Such a sharp shooter. That's almost a layup for her. So wide open.
Inside. Here's Court Queen. Goes back up. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
3.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Snow. She's guarded by Court Queen. It's deflected, and they get it back. Now buckets. 7 points in the game, and she's good on the three ball. And here's Breezy. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second team.
Well, the W is always looking at new rules and ways to make the game better. They added a reset timeout this year.
Yeah, I love it. You can use it to advance the ball. However, you can't go to the sideline to huddle.
Yeah, so it's a super short break. It keeps the game moving, and it challenges coaches in how they communicate to players.
And the first one drops.
And in 2023, the Sparks went 17-23. They missed the playoffs by just 1 win.
They were firmly in before they lost 5 of their last 7 games. So I think a stronger finish to the year is a point of emphasis for this staff.
She hits one and misses one each at the line. Smooth sailing for the Sparks. Here's buckets. And the Sparks, another three.
What a performance. Every 3 she puts up, it's going down. She is in the zone.
Pass to Dimes. Brewer. Queen covering. Breezy with it. Buckets with the steal. Now the Sparks moving it up. Here's Gray. Triple from the wing.
Sometimes you don't like to see players pull up from three-point range on the break, but for her, with no one on her, it's a very good shot.
Now here's Breezy. Got a piece of it. Buckets with the steal. The three. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes. Buckets with the steal. And they're running. Fires from deep. And the Sparks, another three.
She's one of those players that the team doesn't mind her taking open threes in transition when she's got that good of a look.
And another fast break for the Sparks. Here we go. Pulls up for three. Queen, shot is good. Here's Breezy. For the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
That's such a field shot. Sweet floater.
The three is up. For the basket. Her second of 2 attempts. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Dimes. From downtown, the Sparks grab the miss. Half court with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Drills it from outside. Now here's Court Queen. Off target with the open look. And the buzzer sounds in the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Sparks ahead, just dominating this one. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2.